So the Defense Security and Resilience Bank meetings are occurring on an ongoing basis now in Montreal. And in particular, the negotiators are examining and negotiating the charter, the governance for the Defense Bank. Canada is a proponent of this collective organization. Why? Because what we have seen is that there's greater demand for military supplies, and that small to medium-sized enterprises in particular require additional capital. This bank is going to be a pooling mechanism for capital for these small and medium-sized enterprises in particular, so that the supply of military equipment meets the current demand. And when you have new technologies, small firms in particular require capital at earlier stages in order to ramp up, where they are then taken more seriously, if you will, by more sophisticated financial institutions and can attract loans on that basis. So it's very much about the startup and the pipeline and the growth of the defense industry writ large. The capital available is going to depend on the number of countries that participate, and Canada is certainly advocating for more and more countries to come on board, and I will be presenting such an argument here at the G7 Foreign Ministers meeting. The talks are going to be ongoing through the spring, so additional countries that want to come forward, there is opportunity, and I encourage them to join us in Montreal for those discussions. It was completely unacceptable and contrary to international law, and that is the very reason why the geographical boundaries of Ukraine and the decisions relating to its territory are Ukraine's alone to make, full stop. That's Canada's position. Well, it's important to recognize that there's an energy crisis in Ukraine, and Ukraine needs all sorts of support to ensure the stability of its energy system and electrical grid, given the unjustifiable continued Russian attacks against its energy infrastructure. So in addition to the $25.5 billion, we are looking at additional means to support from the private and the public sector, including by sourcing generators, which is a conversation I had with Minister Sabiha recently.